All right, folks, the midterms are fast approaching, and the Republican Party is panicked because Donald Trump's approval rating and his trust with the American people is plummeting. There is new polling from CNN that suggests that the vast majority of Americans do not believe that Donald Trump has made good on his promise to make everything less expensive. And you and I know that because we go to the grocery store and we manage our budget.
Okay, so you see affordability up 500% in terms of people searching on Google, an all-time high. This comes back to the issue we've spoken about over and over and over again. President Trump got elected to bring down inflation, got elected to fix the economy in the voters' minds. And do they think he's keeping his campaign promises? No. Oh, God, no. Trump kept his 2024 campaign promises. You know, you go back to April of 2025 among voters, the bare majority, but a majority nonetheless, 52% said yes, 47% said no. That 52% down under the ground now. Now it's 40%. While that percentage who said no, it's up. Now it's the clear majority. 55% say that Trump is not keeping his campaign promises. So when he is off yesterday, not signing that bill to help bring down, make housing more affordable, instead talking about the SAVE Act, this is what they're talking about. President Trump taking his eyes off the ball and not keeping his 2024 campaign.
All right, guys, Donald Trump and the entire Republican leaderships are reportedly in an absolute state of pure panic right now. A brutal brand new CNN poll has just leaked, showing a total collapse in Trump's approval numbers just months away from the critical 2026 midterm elections. Welcome back to Joshu Reaction. I am Frank John, and if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe our channel. As always on this channel, we are Christian and in God we trust, so we look at the raw truth without any bias. Today we are reacting to this explosive data from CNN's Harry Enten that shows the American public shifting dramatically on the economy. Let's jump right into the numbers.
People trust more to deal with these issues.
Yeah, so, okay, this is the reason why Republicans in Congress simply wanted this legislation not just passed, but signed into law, because the buck is going to stop with them come the 2026 midterm elections, because President Trump is not on the ballot. Trusted more on the cost of living. You go back to January of the beginning of this year, it was the GOP by point. Look at this. This is the
According to the data released by CNN, Google searches for the word affordability have skyrocketed by an insane 500%, hitting an all-time high in American history. The central promise of Trump's 2024 campaign was that he would make everything less expensive on day one. But the reality at the grocery stores and housing market has hit families hard. Back in April of 2025, a majority of 52% believed Trump was keeping his promises. That number has completely created down to just 40%. Now a massive 55% majority of Americans say that president has failed to deliver on his core economic commitments. But here is where the story gets incredibly dangerous for the GOP down the ballot. Historically, Republicans have always held a strong lead when it comes to who voters trust more with the economy. Not anymore. This leaked CNN poll reveals that Democrats have opened up a shocking 6-point lead over Republicans on handling the cost of living and affordability. Political statistics are now warning that this massive shift is making Republicans shake in their boots, because voters are planning to take out their economic frustration on Republican candidates in the upcoming midterms. The political fallout of these crashing numbers is already showing up in crucial state-by-state polling. Reports show that Democrats are suddenly leading or surging in traditional red and swing states like Ohio, Iowa, Alaska, and North Carolina. If these numbers hold until November, Democrats are on the verge of taking back not just the House of Representatives, but also the United States Senate majority. If that happens, Donald Trump's legislative power will be completely cut off. He won't be able to pass bills, confirm cabinet members, or appoint Supreme Court justice for the rest of his term. Whether you support his policies or not, numbers do not lie, and a 5% surge in Americans looking for affordability shows that the pressure on the average family is real. But I want to hear from my community on this. Do you think this CNN poll reflects the real mood of country regarding inflation, or do you think the numbers are being overhyped by mainstream media before the midterms? Let me know your honest thoughts in the comments below. Stay grounded, stay blessed, and remember, we are Christian and in God we trust. Hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, talk soon. Bye bye.